This belief keeps millions of people stuck without them realizing it. We hear this phrase all the time: knowledge is power. I believe it too for years. I thought if I just know more, read more books, watch it more video, then one day everything will change. But time passed and nothing really did. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Knowledge by itself is not power. Knowledge is only potential power. If knowledge were truly power, the people with the most book would be the one farthest ahead, not the ones who actually take action. But that's not what the world shows us. We don't have a lack of information. We have a lack of movement. Everything is available: books, courses, videos, frameworks, and yet most people stay exactly where they are. Why? Because learning feels safe and action feels uncomfortable. I learned this the hard way. There was a time I wanted to overcome my fear of public speaking. So I did what most people do. I learned, read books about speaking. I studied techniques, how to breathe, where to stand, how to structure word. My mind understood everything, but my body didn't care. The fear was still there. Then one day a friend and I attended a speaking course. The instructor taught the lesson. Then he stopped, looked at me and said, "Stand up, explain this lesson to the class." Every part of me wanted to sit back down. My legs were shaking, my breathing was shallow, my body felt heavy. I wasn't even sure if I was walking correctly, but I stood up and I spoke, not perfectly but honestly. That day ended. The next day we come back to the course and something shocked me. I was calm instead, so calm that next student assumed I was the instructor. Everything changed in a single day, not because of new knowledge, not because of another books, but because I took one step in the presence of fear. That's when I understood something important. Some fear didn't disappear through understanding. Some problem only dissolve when you step directly into them. This is where most people get trapped. We tell ourselves, I'll learn a little more, then I'll start it. But the then after never comes. Because change doesn't come from knowing, change comes from movement. So no, knowledge is not power. Knowledge is only possibility. Real power appears the moment you turn the possibility into action. And the faster you close the gap between learning and doing, the faster you separate yourself from the 99% of people who understand everything but never change their lives. Now let me ask you, what's the one thing you already know but have been avoiding doing? Write in the comments.